Hola a todos, soy Lorraine. Bienvenidos a la Escuelita de Español. In today's episode, we are going to talk about means of transportation in Spanish. So, follow me and let's get started with los medios de transporte, which is Spanish for means of transportation. Let's repeat that. Los medios de transporte. Awesome. There are essentially three means of transportation. These are air, which in Spanish we would say por aire. Land, por tierra. And water, por agua. Let's repeat those. Aire, which is por aire. Tierra, which we say por tierra. And agua, which we say por agua. And since there is a lot of vocabulary on the types of transportation, today we'll focus on a few that we can find right here in Guyana. Vamos a repetirlos juntos. First off, to say vehicle, you say vehículo. Vehículo. So if you're talking about planes, in Español, you could say avión for the bigger ones. Avión. And for the smaller ones, you say avioneta. Avioneta. If you wish to say car in Español, we have different words or vocabulary for car. You may hear auto, coche, or carro. Let's repeat. Auto, coche, carro. For bus, you could say autobús, autobús, or minibus, minibus. And you've guessed it. If you're referring to a bigger one, you say autobús, and minibus would be minibus. Of course, you could simply say bus to refer to a bus. Now guys, the name of the following medio de transporte is basically universal and does not need any explanation. Un taxi. Can you guess what taxi is? Indeed, un taxi is a taxi. We will now look at camión and camioneta. Camión and camioneta. Both camión and camioneta mean truck. But while a camión is a standard truck, a camioneta is normally a pickup truck. So let's repeat, vamos a repetir una vez más. Camión, camioneta. Muy bien. For motorcycle, you could say motocicleta. Motocicleta. And motorbike, simply say moto. Of course, if you're referring to motorcycle or motorbike, you could also simply say moto. Muy bien. Bicicleta. Bicicleta es bicycle. Repite una vez más. Bicicleta. Excelente. Now, can you guess what is helicóptero? Helicóptero. Yes, it's helicopter. Helicóptero. Wonderful. Now let's look at boat. For boat, you have barco and bote. Barco, bote. Both words mean the same in general, boat, but a barco is bigger than a bote. So for the big ones, grande, you say barco, and for pequeño, you say bote. And finally, my personal way of getting around and the oldest mode of transport, a pie. A pie, which means on foot. Buen trabajo repitiendo, chicos. Before I go, I want to leave you guys with 3 questions, 3 preguntas that you can use to practice what you've learned today. ¿Cómo te transportas? ¿Cómo te transportas? How do you move around? Our pregunta número 2, our question number 2. ¿Cómo vas a la escuela? ¿Cómo vas a la escuela? How do you go to school? Y finalmente, and finally, ¿cómo vas al trabajo? ¿Cómo vas al trabajo? How do you go to work? To answer any of these, you simply have to remember our medios de transportes, our means of transportation. Well, guys, that'll be all for today. Gracias for watching La Escuelita de Español, and remember to always keep practicing. Soy la profesora Lorraine. Que pasen un lindo día. Adiós.